The new rules are this: any bar and restaurant, 25% capacity, that's the rule starting Friday, that's down from 50%. If you're really small, you can only have 10 people at one time in the establishment. Now, the reaction here in Wisconsin, at least in Hudson, it's a little bit twofold, a mixed bag, but it's not really on the good side. It's frustration and resignation. Word of Governor Tony Evers' new restrictions moved quickly through the heart of Hudson. And at places like Ziggy's, they're frothing with frustration like a freshly poured tap.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If the health of our nation is all a political issue, we're doomed. We better just dig a grave now. I'm just gonna go lay down.
Not really crying in their beers and resigned to the understanding the reality of keeping COVID in check is needed.
And we just all gotta bite the bullet and do what we gotta do to get through this. And hopefully we get through this and this isn't the way it's gonna be for the rest of our lives. I hope this isn't the new normal.
A serious surge in Wisconsin forced Governor Evers' hand as the state, per capita, ranks third in the nation right now in new COVID cases. That pinch has small businesses scrambling to figure out how they'll survive yet another body blow.
Well, it's really tough. I mean, when you run the numbers.
Paul Barber runs Ziggy's.
At 50% to be able to bring in big bands, run a full staff, you're cutting it close.
When the nasty bug first arrived, it cut profits to nothing as bars and restaurants shut down. At 50%, it's just hanging on. And now back down to 25%?
It gets really dicey and it's really hairy. We don't want to lay off any of our employees or cut them because they count on us to make a living for themselves and their families.
A song from the 80s, not quite what 2020 feels like, but customers along the bar rail committed to helping.
Keeping our money afloat during these hard times because these guys are suffering more than anybody.
These new rules will stay in effect until at least November 6th. On that day, Governor Evers will review everything and make another decision whether to keep them in place or not. And you could expect another possible legal challenge to these new rules because Wisconsin Republicans challenged the governor's stay-at-home order in May, and that was reversed on a legal challenge. And they also challenged the mask mandate, which should have a ruling from the High Court in Wisconsin any day now. Reporting in Hudson for Nightcast, Jay Coles, 5 Eyewitness News.